gorgeous afternoon for racing. Here we go with the Xfinity Series from Darlington.
Pretty clean start there. We're looking better than last night so far on the inside.
That is true. Long way to go, though. Let's not jump the gun, but definitely a clean start.
Well, Adam, like you mentioned, I think it's kind of an interesting situation right now. We've got such a short time to the comp yellow that I don't know that you're truly... Oh.
And trouble. That's the 26 of Brandon Godovic. J.J. Yaley also involved. Yaley running the throwback Matt Kenseth scheme.
Oh, looks like we just kind of run out of real estate. Got really impatient there. I don't know. I can't place the blame, but I mean, man, that's just tough, especially coming off two there. Things tighten up really quick. Looks like the car in the middle, the 07 there.
Early caution cleaned up, and we're going green once again. Cindric says, give me that outside lane. He slid back to 8th on the restart as we go on board with Justin Allgaier. The Food Lion feeds onboard camera, and we get a caution here. And this is at lap 13, and we're starting to work our way toward what would be the competition caution. And this is Brandon Godovic again, and boy, that's a tough way to start the day for them. Keep in mind here, we're only going to race a handful of laps before we get that competition caution.
Pretty strong start from the 9. I think he's got a shot here. Well, there he goes. He's going to clear him.
Talk about money. Gregson rises to the occasion.
Run the bottom. Darlington. Tires wear out. Much like Miami, you got to run the wall. Speaks to why Gregson is so good here. And we're on board with Allgaier, who's trying to take a spot away from Jeb Burton. This is the battle for 6th. And there's the yellow flag competition caution. It's our 3rd yellow of the day.
Green, rolling.
Interesting that the 9 takes the top, right? Won the last restart on the bottom. Now moves back up to the top.
Yeah, and looks like he's about to give it up here.
And he does.
Yep.
Wow. Yeah, that was interesting.
Clear behind the 20 if you need it. 18 bottom lane now. 18 bottom lane, halfback.
Matt Mills in the 5 going for a spin. And the caution is out. That will end the stage. And winning stage number 1, Austin Cindric. Here he comes off of turn 4 and back to the green and white checkered flag. It's his 5th stage win of the season and the 12th track where he has now been able to record a stage victory.
Strong run on the bottom for the 9 here of Gregson. Thought the top would prevail for Hemrick, but man, it's tough. Ooh, squeezes him a little bit there on the bottom. Try to get a good run up off top here, get him cleared down the front stretch.
Yeah, I think he was expecting that bottom to have a little more grip there on your tires, which, you know, it seems to usually have some grip, but I don't think it was there.
There's something to talk about. All 4 junior motorsports cars inside the top 10, including 2 you see here. Justin Allgaier, the 8 of Josh Berry, and we have a spin. And that's going to be Jesse Little in the 78. It will produce caution number 5. With 8 coming around to see 7 to go in the stage.
In the truck race last night, we had some drivers who were picking up debris, and they had slow leaks with those tires, and it sounds like this is something very similar. So they'll go to the left side for Daniel Hemrick, who today has already led 38 laps. Good change of events here.
Well, it is. You take away the opportunity to win a stage, and that's significant. However,
a tough restart here. These guys are on old tires. They're hot and slick. Not easy to get going.
Definitely cleaner than last night on old tires.
You know, that inside lane has worked pretty good today. Brandon Jones slides right up in front of Allmendinger and maybe contact. Jones goes around. Ty Gibbs trying to avoid him. Everybody stays clean. Laps to go, a lap and a half remaining. Stage 2, Allmendinger leading Cindric. Look at Noah Gregson. He's on fresh tires, and he is going to work his way well up into the top 5. A lap to go, and here he is racing Harrison Burton for position.
And you know, I just don't know how
the strategy. Hopefully he's good with the strategy that 18 is playing right now. just quarter throttle. I was looking for Daniel. I thought he was wrecked and in the fence, but.
And here's Harrison Burton making a move on Allmendinger, new leader as we come back to the green-white checker flag. First stage win of the season for Harrison. That was incredible.
Yeah, Harrison closed a big gap there. AJ had some cushion, so that was pretty impressive.
Not quite what he wanted at the end of that run. He came on the radio and said, well, dang, I really wanted to get that stage win. That race car right now just a little bit too free, getting into the corner and getting freer as the run goes, wants to keep the nose turning. And the one of Michael Annett, his race car is tight, but he doesn't want to change it too much and get it too loose. Jamie.
At the mark, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Still inside.
That bottom groove winning out again. Kind of interesting to see.
Door. Clear, clear, clear.
This is 5th back through 8th. And those three racing like they were, Gibbs, Herbst, and Allmendinger. And there might have been some contact there. Nice little save by Herbst. So he pits with 24 laps remaining. And as we close on the end, and you see it, the stripe count now at 21. You see, though, highlighted in red, our Dash for Cash drivers, and only 2 of them in the top 10.
Not a good start for the 20 there.
Outstanding job by Josh Berry, jumping to the lead in the 8, and he brings his teammate Justin Allgaier with him.
Yeah, Josh did a really nice job there on that start. Just getting the power down nice and smooth. And you know, now Josh has just got to go in defense a little bit. It's the first time he's been out front. He's got to feel his car out, see what it's going to do here in front of everybody. And we got a big wreck.
8th caution of the day. This time it's Joe Graff Jr.
Was the 52 involved?
I think he had retired for the day, but that's the first thing I thought of. Here we go to finish it at the track too tough to tame.
Didn't Allgaier's spotter say don't take the bottom? And he took the bottom there.
And he's going to get him here and
make it work.
I mean, the inside lane has paid huge dividends today.
It has.
Could we get a crossover?
Yeah, Allgaier really had the perfect restart there to go ahead and clear him into 1. And
coming from when I showed up this place for the first time, and I was like, I don't know about this. And then finally we got a caution here in the 6 car.
That's Ryan Vargas in the 6. Will it bring out a caution? He's got that Mark Martin throwback that looks awesome, and there it is, number 9. Green flag at Darlington.
The 8 car got the jump here.
As long as the 7 can stay next to him here, he's going to be in a good spot.
Side by side off of turn 2, and Allgaier drives it in there and gets the lead. And it's one of his cars that goes out and wins the race. And here's how Allgaier got it done in overtime.
Oh, you see the 8 get really loose there. He gave it all he had. You know, that's big.
Can't get any tighter than that.
No. You can with contact.
Yeah.
And we wondered, 8 races so far this year, 7 different winners. The only driver to win twice is Austin Cindric. Justin Allgaier trying to add his name to the list. Here comes Allgaier off the turn 4.
Yes, sir.
Justin Allgaier is the man at Darlington.
Boys, you realize we just checked off 2 boxes? We just won at Darlington and Atlanta. Heck yes!